everyone, welcome to the new video. So today we have one very important and one very good question from Jashn. I got this comment from him. That's actually you tell me that if suppose we don't know the answer of any question, or if we know the answer but in that nervousness we don't know that how to frame the answers, like how to start it, how to end it, and if we don't know the answer then how to tackle that situation. So it's a very practical question. And people say that give in be confident, don't be nervous, and after the interview you don't know the interviewer, so don't think that much. But it's never like that. Whenever you are giving interview, whenever I was also giving interview, I was super nervous. Even it's my fifth time, even it's my 10th time, but always it was so consuming, because every time you are because of the nervousness it is so mentally consuming and everything, because you know that the other person is going to judge you. Knowing this fact, you are not able to stay at peace. However, you think that it's fine, it's okay, but still things doesn't all these things doesn't help. But the one thing that I can tell is that I was able to crack my first interview, like after six rejections. Like, I before that I had given six interview, but I was not able to get through it. So the thing that I have realized, that once you start giving interviews, then that confidence come in giving answers. Like when the same question comes and you start practicing, because the main question that tell me your introduction, what all projects you have worked on, you prepare for them. So that's a thing that you have already prepared, and you know that you have to tell only those things, so that even if they cross question you can answer them back. So that is fine. But if somehow, if you get the question which is like very difficult, and you don't know how to start it, how to end it, so first approach that you can follow is try to take out more information from that question. Like if suppose the question asked to me is, how will you how will you design a system where you have to give good service to the premium users. So how will you design your system that they get a good service, then the normal users, premium users, get the good service. Now this question is something which is like it's difficult, and you don't know like what they are expecting from you, how much they're expecting from you. You don't know anything, because these questions are something which just depends on how much experience you have and how much you have worked upon, so you will answer according to it. So just try to buy some time by asking few more details. Like premium users means what do you want? Should I use API gateway or should I use load balancer? And if I can use a good databases which are like which are very fast, which are powerful, and is there any limitation on the instance type that I'm using? That is there a budget constraint in it? So try to buy out some time by discussing, taking out some details from the interviewer only, so that you can understand that what they are expecting from you. They will tell you, they'll try to help you ki, okay, I want this, that there should be there is no suppose there is only one API gateway you are using, so how will you, ease the use of premium users and everything. So this you try out, okay, if API gateway I'm using, then there can be another URL which we can use, which users can use, which premium users can hit, so that they are targeted to some other VMs where traffic is less. So in this way, try to frame your answer. Then you can also frame that there caching mechanism we can use, where our premium users information, and according to the information, wherever the request comes, we'll process the data. So, according to this, you try out to buy out time from them and frame the answer and take your time. Take a minute or so if you want. You can politely ask that, can I give me some moment, give me 1 minute to think about this answer. And if you are politely asking for time, they are okay with it. I don't think that any interviewer will force you to answer, like if you even if you have asked for some moment to think, it is fine. And always, try using a star approach. What is star approach? Like, try to analyze the situation, like what actually they are asking, what all pointers, main pointers they are asking, what scenario they have given. Try to highlight those in your mind. Okay, they are asking this. Then according to like what scenario, what priority you have worked on, what knowledge you have you have, and what knowledge you are, it is coming in your mind. First, try to tell them that, okay, this was the same situation in my organization and I handled like this, and it because of that, so because of the action that you did, this was the result. So this is a star approach, analyzing the situation, what task you did, and what to perform that task, what all actions you performed, and what was the result after that. So try to analyze this situation. Like if they are asking that we have to reduce the cost, so what kind, like ask them that what is the situation, like where you think that the cost utilization is high, and what kind of cloud you are using, what all servers you are using, can you please brief me out. Then what all your action you will be targeting, then according to that action, what all result will be there. To try using this star approach, and be try to be calm, try to understand the question more, rather being nervous. Try to be calm, and try to understand the question, and then try to answer and respond. Because in hurry only, and if we are not, if we are nervous and in hurry, we'll tend to answer something which is not required. And if suppose if you answer something which is also not required, it's fine, you can correct yourself, you can say it's totally fine. Even if you answer incorrectly, and after that you realize that you have answered incorrectly, you can totally correct yourself. So that is also fine. In a situation where you don't know the answer, what will you do? So in that situation, what you should do, if anything you know around it, if anything, suppose they ask you about AWS Lambda and you haven't worked on it. So what how will you say that, I haven't used AWS Lambda yet, but yeah, they are used for triggering the events. I haven't worked on it, but I have been working on the bash scripting, shell scripting, where I have worked on these scripts. So, and regarding the triggering of the event, as soon as any event occurs, and the AWS Lambda function should get triggered. So this I know about AWS Lambda, and how we can, like, if any unusual activity seen in CloudWatch, so our AWS Lambda should trigger. So we can, I suppose that bash scripting is almost similar to that. We have to write a script in Python, or I think in bash only, and we can trigger the accordingly we have to configure the trigger point, and that will trigger the AWS Lambda. So in this way, try to, even if you haven't worked on it, you try to tell whatever you know about it, and try to give them confidence that I have worked on a similar task, or I'll be able to pick that up. So try to give them some confidence in situation where you don't know anything at all, like the word is very alien to you, it's new to you. So you can without, don't try to waste the interviewer time and your time. If you don't know anything, if you're not able to recall anything, try to take some hint that okay, I haven't worked on it, I haven't heard about it, but if you give me some hint, I'll try. Even after giving the, even if he give even if the interviewer gives some hints and you are not able to answer, then straight away tell that I haven't worked on it, I haven't listened about it, but yes, I'll explore about it. So and that cases, don't try to waste your at plus the interviewer time if you are totally alien to that word or that technology. So in this way you can try approaching the interview, and always take your time, don't be in hurry. Always try to analyze the question whatever is asked, and take your time and answer calmly, because at the end in interview, how much you can handle pressure and everything, that is also judged. So if you are not if you are under pressure, the interviewer can easily make it out from your face, from your actions, from your answers. So that is also a negative impact. So even though you are not that confident in the answers, but if you are calmly answering them, then that is also a good thing. And see, once you start giving interview, this thing will come yourself. Of course nervousness is always there before the interview, but you know how calmly you'll answer, how calmly you'll handle the situations, that thing will come as soon as more interviews you'll give. So don't stress out, it everyone is dealing with the same situation, so don't stress out. So that's all for today's video. I hope it's helpful. Please let me know your views in the comment section. Till then, take care. Bye.